All right. Second time recording this because I forgot that my mic was muted. Um yeah, so today is January the 13th, 2026, and I'm going to be going over the two trades I took, maybe three. I think three. Actually, yeah, so three, but two of them I'm just not going to count as a trade. I only took really one trade. But on the three trades I took and how I lost $505 today, this morning, day trading MNQ. So let's get into it. So now it was my first time doing PPI news data or CPI news data on TradingView. So I was still a little bit under knowledge. Instead of doing stop orders, I did limit orders, and for some reason it literally just put me in straight away. Couldn't even, I had no time to react. I was literally in and out. If I do have the clip, but above me, right here, of me trying to put in, and then it just closing out. But yeah, so I did two limit orders. Both of them didn't hit, but if it did, I would have been up like two bands. Nothing to be proud of because it was gambling, but let's go into market open. So we come back into this 5 minute range. Now I was waiting personally for data lows to get taken. So yeah, I was bullish or bearish till data lows taken. So I really wasn't trying to catch shorts. I was trying to catch longs today, but I'll get into it. So yeah, we end up forming a 3 minute fair value gap that we end up inversing. Now, I was going to enter off of this, but at the same time, it was pretty early into market, so I was like, okay, I don't really want to enter into this that early. So yeah, we ended up creating an SMT at these lows right here, so that was another indication that we were going to be bullish on this move. Can I not go for, oh, I'm not on the right thing. So yeah, we come up, get a big shoot up. We didn't take this data high. Oh, but yeah. Boom, boom. Now I also was gonna enter off of this 2 minute getting inverse just to catch it to the data low, but I was like, I'm trying to catch the move, the full move, pretty much. Taking the data lows and then going to retest data highs because we didn't even take data highs on either index. So I was like, okay, let's see what happens. We inverse it, and I was like, damn, bro, I probably should have taken it. Inverse, just consolidation, barcoding. We get a push down, continue to get a push down, continue to get a push down. We get a push up, but we don't inverse this. Or we do inverse it. Shit, I didn't even realize. But I didn't even take it just because I was still waiting for these data lows to get taken. You don't want to be taking every inverse you see. Just because, I mean, shit, y'all probably know this already. I don't even got to be explaining this shit. So we come down. Nope, we go up. Then we come down. We end up getting a big bearish move. Eventually. Yeah, there we go. There's that big bearish move. We took data lows in that leg. Same with this right here. This is the same leg of the move. So then we end up creating a imbalance in the market, and I was still leaning bullish as we just took the data lows, and since CPI was good and the 10 a.m. news was good, I was expecting us to go up. We inverse it. I enter right as this candle closes. Took the entry, and obviously, y'all saw market. It didn't hit, but what I should have done is waited for. Let me X out of this. Leave. What I should have done is waited for a tap into this 4-hour gap, because this has been a respected gap, and we took Asia lows as we came into the 4-hour gap. We don't close in it on the 4-hour. We get reaction out. We get dumped back in. We create an SMT. And shit, yeah. Enter right here as this 1 minute gets inversed. Even though you really want to be taking the inverse on the leading index, I really just like to focus on NASDAQ because it has better moves. Target 15-minute imbalance in the market. Where was it? Just fucking barcoding. Holy shit. I can get rid of all this, bro. TP has the first 15-minute imbalance in the market. Break even at 5 minutes getting filled. And yeah, just like that. So something I need to work on is not being impatient, because I was low-key impatient as shit. I should have waited for a little bit more confirmation instead of just entering right as the data low got taken. But yeah, just because we were in a sell, we were selling off, trying to just take some more liquidity. We end up tapping into the 4-hour gap, and we get a strong reaction off, retest these lows, creating an SMT, bang. Just like that. Stop loss blow. And yeah. And you could have just had your shit for 2 risk reward. Cinema. But yeah. That's it for today. January 13th, 2026. I will be going live later. So if you want to watch me go and backtest battle with viewers, I'll be live on TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, stay tuned. And I will not blow this funded account. I will not. I still have a chance to redeem myself. Even if I do blow it, doesn't matter. I'm in a state in my life right now where I just don't care what happens. Well, I care, but like I just, money is nothing to me. I sound so corny, but like, bro, that's just how I feel now, bro. It's like I don't know, something switched. I think it's probably because I've been demo trading for a really long time. So like I'm sort of just like detached from the money, I guess. In a way. I don't want to say detached because like there's still an emotional aspect, even though you really shouldn't be emotional in the market. There's still like an emotional attachment to throwing like the money in, and then you end up just having to blow it, or just end up blowing it. Pause. I'm sounding so freaky, but I'm just gonna end it here. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna start yapping about bullshit because that's what I end up doing. But stay tuned for the lives.